Morning, y'all. I think it's been about a week since I did the last garden walk around, whatever it was. So, um, basically the same. Um, things are getting a little bit bigger. Didn't know what was in those last time because I couldn't remember what I planted, but clearly some sort of squash. And some peppers and some eggplants and some Swiss chard and lemon balm finally coming over the top of the pot. Old beans that I planted in the corners are clearly getting bigger. Little lettuces in the middle are coming along. The maples are putting on leaves. The top of the aquaponics tank still basil, variety of lettuce, and some pak choi. So they're coming along. I planted some more tomatoes. A couple there inside. I put some pole beans along the inside of the fence there, and another little strip of the all top turnips, and they're just starting to pop. Those four were in last time. This is the spot where I buried a couple of fish, and I plopped 3 more tomatoes in there. They're looking good. Yeah, we'll just go over the fence because I'm not going to walk in there, but that squash has probably doubled in size in 6 or 7 days. That one, potatoes, brassicas, random brassicas. They're quite a bit bigger. Seem to be doing fine. Another row of potatoes behind that. Threw a little squash over at the end. What else? Let's see. No, I did get the whole area remulched in between all the beds, so that was good. It took a while. Cucumbers on this side of the all top turnips are coming along. There's a few peas popping up that weren't there last week. The asparagus are still rocking. Those 4 for sure. How tall this one is. Those 4 I'm letting grow, but I have, more coming up that I will harvest. Mostly the same. Carrots that I direct sowed over here have not come up yet. But that's not surprising. Sometimes carrots take a while. I did plop 4 more tomatoes in along the fence, and I didn't know what that was last time when it was popping up, but obviously it's just a lettuce mix because there's multiple different kinds, so that became clear. Same thing over here. Those were just some random, clearly, obviously they're lettuce seeds because now you can see the difference. But yeah, I got the whole area mulched in between the little spaces where I plopped things in. Oh, I did a couple more tomatoes, few on this side. 3 tomatoes, and then on that side of the post along the fence I put some pole bean seeds. Pole beans, so they haven't popped up yet. Planted a couple of tomatoes next to this pole out here. They're still pretty little, but they seem to be doing fine. Plunked in another squash, and a squash at the end of that little space where the ochas are coming up. It's rooster number 2. He's our only rooster now. I just call him number 2. I think those 2 are the hybrid zucchini. I believe they've doubled in about a week. And there's a little row of sugar snap peas behind them that are coming up. Oh, there's my sprinkler, but I turned off the water so it wouldn't get me while I was out here. That's to keep the geese and the deer away. A motion sensor sprinkler. The watermelons are coming along. The 3 that I had starts that I planted are doing well. And then I clearly threw in some, yeah, that looks like a little brassica right there, and I don't think that was meant to be there, but the others are either a different kind of watermelon or cantaloupe, and they seem to be coming up around my original watermelon starts. Threw them in there to see if they would come up and grow with them as well. And yeah, they seem to be popping up. Cantaloupe and watermelon randomly. Squash came up. Some peas. It looks like a Swiss chard. Another squash. And another squash came up from seed right there. I just thrown those in. Oh, and some beans. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beans over there. Fairly certain those are, well, I know they're bush beans because I wouldn't have planted pole beans where there's no structure. So some bush beans have popped up. I moved the cucumber from this corner in the little pot to right there because I plopped in another little tomato seedling, tomato start right there because I can tie it to the support. What else? Same exact stuff. A few more things in the ground, but a lot of them have, can y'all see that? I'm trying to zoom in on the ladybug. She lives there on that cilantro. I see her there all the time. It's funny. Spinach still. Yeah, so that's it. Update. That's it. 1 week. But it doesn't seem to me like a lot has gotten done, you know, when you're around on a day-to-day basis. Doing the things, you don't really notice the growth. But when I look back just a week prior, I realized some of these things have doubled in size. So that's good. It's good. And I hauled some mulch down around the fig down there. I need to fertilize that real quick before I forget, and I need to haul some mulch around the crepe myrtle too. And that's about it. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good Monday. See y'all later.